Hi guys, how you doing? So at the beginning of every video this will be implanting things of how I'm trying to dive deep into your subconscious memory. Okay, so tarot cards and stuff will start soon, but if people could literally please leave a timestamp below so people can, when they see the sun, moon, rising and Venus, if they've seen it, you can skip through it and then go to the reading. Okay, but I very much would appreciate just a moment of your time. So one thing that I really do offer, and it's had great feedback, but it's constant stuff that comes to me. Okay, so I'm going to teach you about a lot about vocabulary, but a flair, but to focus your energy and direct it to where you're truly supposed to be going, of where I can dive deeper into your subconscious memory to literally trigger off the responses of where you find responsibility for one's own actions. Okay, now a lot of this might seem very kind of physical, but it's physical and metaphysical. It's how we deal with things in the actual physical that lead to the 3D response of time, which is still time. Okay, it's the time of separation that you take, where people can take from your subconscious memory, and why that is so important, and things that people are missing. Okay, because you end up missing in action and not realizing why retrograde still brings the same lesson around again when you think that you've got it, but then someone comes back for round 3D. Okay, so why it happens in the 3D, because it's an energy tear and an energy flare of physics and also metaphysics, but it's also the response of a flare. So you can have a flare up and a tear up, but if you have a flare up and a tear up, you're tearing the time-space continuum of the 7 chakras that run through your body. So this is a lot of stuff that I will teach people about metaphysical and connection of where people still drain your energy psychically. So psychically, it's still projecting forward a focus of where I can focus my energy on your DNA coding system of obviously like the Matrix, and it will break down that coding for me, that will give it to me to give it to you. It triggers a response. What I've learned through a lot of these Skype call consultations is terms and conditions. It's where there is a term and there's a condition, but there's a condition that's pulled from me that gives it to you. Normally when I speak and I channel, I'm pulling it from you, and it's an energy exchange. Okay, it's an exchange. So when we learn about energy exchange, it triggers off a response where I can figure out where your coding is of where people are going wrong. Okay, but that also pulls it out from me where I learn just as much from you as what you do me. Because sometimes when I'm channeling, it gives you information that is also unlocking those secrets and those depths of desire through Pandora's box, but the depths of desire of all the secrets that are locked away within the subconscious, it pulls them from me to actually give you a response of something that I didn't know myself. So it gives you the information as well as it gives me. So thank you. Thank you. So I do really much appreciate that, because all the people that have returned and people that I deal with on a physical level have had so much great response through how they're now responding to their own subconscious memory, because it's fine tweaking your own matrix system of where it will learn, hopefully teach you to focus your energy more on the sweet spot where you're unlocking the desire of Pandora's box. Pandora's box does not hold one secret, it holds many. Okay, but that is locked. And it's not locked down here, it's locked in the subconscious memory. Okay, so you will see things appear, cards towards the end, and it will give you another kind of affirmation or another thing of where I also kind of explain the same kind of thing but slightly differently. But the client consultation of Skype calls and other things, the exchange of empaths is so important, of where, trust me, you are really missing the secret. You're missing the secret, and that's why I thought I would leave this on at the beginning for people, because it's so important of the first step of what they're really missing. And when they go away and you form the separation of oneself, is where you end up coming back round for another fight, and where it still comes back round as of another lesson with someone else, because of a lot to do with what blame is. But people think that blame is where you're just physically blaming someone. there's a lot more depth to it than that. Trust me, there really, really is. But a lot of these secrets and stuff that I give to people will require homework too, but it will give me a lot to give back to you, you know. So there's an exchange of, but it really will unlock those secrets of where people are seeking for the answer. It will give you the answer. Trust me, it will put you on your path much, much, much quicker, much quicker. So also over on Patreon, you might find some of these videos in tier, where we tear up, and we have tier 2. Tier 2 is still a teaching segment that I offer certain videos as well, but there are certain things that I will only do in Skype consultations. Now, a Skype consultation is just an equally and vitally important more, because what I'm saying, it helps me hit that spot of where you can't find it. That's why I dive into your subconscious memory, that helps it dive into my subconscious memory, that reflects it back from me to you, from me to you, from me to you, and we form the quality of a connection that is pulling secrets from me to give it to you, and the secrets from you of where I can explore your dark side for you. Scorpio ascendant. But it pulls that dark side where I can explore your dark side of your subconscious memory that's here, that pulls and draws the focus around, so you can more focus on oneself, of what we say. But self-worth comes in many forms, many forms that people miss, okay? But it will help you focus more on your third eye, because people empathically, psychically pull from your third eye, that pull you directly to focus it on them. That's the main part of what you miss. So I can help you balance your vision and help you balance your third eye, that will draw balance back to you. It will draw what's meant for you back to you, okay? And to me, okay? So that's something that I offer. All the cards will start to appear of links that you can follow for either Patreon in tier 2 or Patreon itself, or to any other link, or to another video where I explain it differently, okay? But I really do appreciate all your kind comments and words, and I will let you get on with the rest of the readings and the videos. But please make sure that if you want to, it doesn't matter when, but if you do want to reach out and you really are interested in that, trust me, they will really help you so much more to guide you on your path. They really do. And that, trust me, there's more. There's more. There's more secrets in Pandora's box than what you can ever possibly believe or imagine. There really is. Because even when I think that I don't have any more information to give, when I talk to somebody, just like yesterday, there was another lot of messages that came through where I drew it from that person that actually drew it from me, and now I give it over to you through Skype consultations and things that I will do. You know, it really, 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 really does work. It really does. So I want to give you people that motivation, and get people really motivated to moving forward, and pull people out of these retrogradal or these difficult times to actually push you on to better times, okay? Better terms, better conditions, and better times, okay? So we look into time tears and flares, flare up the skin, flare up the disease, hit the disease where it hurts, and take out that root cause to help us with our own cause, you know, our own cause, our own calling. Callings are not just my calling is on my tarot card reader. You call stuff in. That's why you need to be very careful of what you wish for, okay, and what we desire for. The right step in the right manner brings in the right matter of energy, okay? The right matter, when it's looked at, brings in the right matter of energy, okay? So we look into that. So please follow any of the links that might start appearing now. Thank you very much, and I will hopefully see you soon, guys. Peace. Aquarius, how you doing? So I picked up prefer a fist of friends to a giant family, but I could see a marquee or something, like a marquee or a tent or camping out or something, but I could feel like a gathering of people of something. Is pretty much what I could see, but we're gonna have to go on with the cards. But I don't know why, but it was like a friend relationship type sort of thing, but I could feel like some kind of family feud, like a feast of friends, but a feast, like a family table or something where there's manners or something. Someone's bad manners, with a song with bad manners or something, bad manners. I'm not sure, bad manners. But let's see. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. For September. How you doing, Aquarius? Sorry. How you doing? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus for September. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus for September. So, moving away. Wow, moving. So there is moving. It could be a home, or a wedding, or a marriage. There you go. Or a family gathering. For some of you, it could be a marriage. Because I kind of see the Four of Wands in my head before. And that's kind of the same thing. Some of you are wanting to find a relationship, or if you're in one, you're wanting to have more success in that. But also in your field at work. But some of you have got like attention. Or someone's got attention. Or they're drawing it to attention. They're bringing it to a matter of fact. Meaning like there's an attention that's rising of like, shall we get married? Like, shall we go to the next step? This could also be like horse and carriage. Horse and carriage. But manners is what I'm picking up. Now this can be someone with... this can be someone that has a slight amount of ego. Okay, you know, it depends on what kind of timeline you're on. But it might be like manners, like bad manners of like... I don't know why I'm picking up bad manners. Because that can be an ego card. Okay. But bad manners, meaning like there was a conflict, Five of Wands, family feud. You're moving away from it and you're trying to work on it and you're trying to build on the relationship. But the Five of Wands can mean someone that has ego, okay? So there could be something that's fearful around family members or work for some of you, or you might be carrying it to work. But like it's like there's family that are involved. Because I also see the Four of like someone when they're out in public, because this is a public figure, okay, also, but also like a public figure, like someone doesn't like it, or people don't like something about that Five of Wands. There's something that somebody doesn't like to either hear or do, or it might be other people in that Five of Wands, a family or work or anything, that when someone says something, someone doesn't like it, but this person moves fearlessly forward anyway. It's like, well, that's my partner, that's the person that I'm with and want to work with, so that's the direction that I'm going. Are you coming? Because this is taking someone out as well. So there you go, Aquarius. Aquarius, there you are in the star, in the public field and in the public light, starlight. Star maker. Someone's a star maker. Someone's a dream maker. Also a cake maker. A cake maker. I don't know why I picked that up, because this is like wedding cakes. Like wedding cakes. I don't know why I picked that up, but that's like a wedding. Or someone that makes something. But they make dreams come true. They make wishes come true. You make my wish come true, and there it is. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, or fire sign that you want to offer to, or they want to offer to you. If this is your actual relationship part, see, this could be a single card here, because it can mean that someone didn't return from the past, and you thought, well, that's out, and I'm like found someone new, and I'm now moving towards somebody. Okay, now. You've got also another offer that's coming in here towards you. That's an opportunity. So that's an opportunity with the same person to get married that might offer you a marriage. Or that's an opportunity. I mean, there's a lot of healing. That's a lot of family healing stuff too. Someone doesn't want to miss this opportunity. It's like, I don't want to miss this opportunity, and I'll really want to go to Aquarius. Go to a aqua spa is what I also heard, like a spa date, or a Spartacus. Spa, oh God. Some of you could be religious. Spartacus, a warrior. Someone could have something wrong with their arm, or something wrong with, or not wrong, but their arm. Because I'm seeing, I don't know why, but I was just drawing attention. This is someone that gets attention, but he only has one arm in this. I don't know why, but his arm's hidden for some reason. I don't know why. Arm guard. armed guard for some of you. You might be in the protection, because this is a protective energy. I'm protective of this union, I'm protected of this relationship. But there is somebody that guides. This is also a guide and a healer, that kind of thing. Continue with this one for Aquarius for September. Wow, you've got the best cards out so far, Aquarius, I must say. So strength, 8. This is the universe saying yes. This is yes, this is yes, this is yes, this is yes. It's like yes, yes. This could be a new person if it's the old person. This is someone that's approaching, you see, approaching here, a date. Or approaching like marriage, or approaching a relationship, or approaching union. You've got Leo and Aquarius. They could have Leo in their chart here, and this could be Leo. But the soul, this is the soul cry. So someone wished for it. This is what you wish for. What you put out is what you get back, which is the wish here. You put this out an intention into the universe, and they hear you cry, okay, and your soul cried for it, and there's the wish granted. So you've got the moon, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be a Piscean. This could be, if this is someone new, this might be someone that you know or met or that you're interested in, because this person has an interest, okay, and they're interested, but this might be the fact that you've not quite revealed yet. So if it's the marriage, it's not happened yet, so it could be an engagement party or an engagement. Or it could be like, if it's people are for a new, it might be that you've not yet really revealed much. But this is mystery, you see. This is someone that's mysterious. But someone sees you as a wish, but they see it as mysterious also. So it's a good combination, really, is what I'm picking up. Like mystery, but is into history, is into esoteric. But all knowledgeable stuff to do with anything esoteric or metaphysical. See, this is an 8 and this is an 8. 2 and 8. An 8 and an 8. You see, this is the wish that dreams are made of. You wished for something to happen, and here it is. Right in the flesh. Purity. Pure. This is someone that's pure and honest. The moon. So there's something that's yet to be revealed in time, put it that way. Someone has a desire to be with them or be with you. It's kind of a bit like that cat and mouse kind of game, you know, the cat and the mouse. It's a bit like I'm here, I know you are, you know, like you're noticing someone, someone's being noticed. And someone likes the mystery that is like a history teacher, or history as well, history. Someone likes history or metaphysical stuff, but history. Some of you could have left something that was the 5. Now that could be anything to do with like family and stuff like that. But it's like, I don't care. It's kind of like, this is my partner, or this is my path. This is the direction that I am actually guided to go in by strength. So showing a hell of a lot of strength by the Boys Brigade. There you go, there's the song. Paul Weller. Going underground when the brass band's playing and the boys start shouting, going underground. Yeah, it's not that one, is it? What's the song? I forget. Boys Brigade. Town Called Malice. A Town Called Malice. Alice. Someone could be called Alice. Alice. Alice in Wonderland. The Alice in Wonderland. Ooh. So that kind of flew out before. It could have something to do with children or work. The Three of Swords. So I'll give you a little bit of, I mean, people should know this by now. Because I deal with general public and general energy, this doesn't have to mean your partner. Okay? It doesn't. It can mean anybody in life. But there might be some kind of... I'm not even picking it up as that. I think it's a bit of strain, like, because there's something that's yet been revealed. It's more of a healing, to be honest. It's a healing. Healing wounds, old wounds. Like, scorned. Because we've got really one lot of swords. So the Tower. Whoa. So there's a shaker. Could have something to do about Scorpio. This would be Scorpio. Scorpio rising. It's like a new beginning. But this can be like a phallic card as well. But that's really strange. The Tower. Somebody could be getting over something. Getting over. Because it's like it's over before it began. It's like it might be an encounter and then it ends just as quick as it starts for some. Or someone has to end something for this new beginning here. Because it can be a new beginning. It might have something to do with the home. The home or foundations of... But it brings in the new. So either way, it's really good. It brings in the new. It puts you where you're supposed to be. It puts you where you're supposed to be. So the 7 is still picking out what's right and what's wrong. There's something that might be wrong, but there's definitely something that's right. Someone's trying to correct a wrong. Like someone's wrongdoing. Because this can be someone's temper. Someone could have a flare to their temper. Their temper, and it would be at home. So if it's your actual relationship partner, sometimes they might just flip out. If it's a family member, because this would be where you reside at, it might be a family member that just flips out. Because some of you move or want moving, or they need you to move something, I picked up, or move. Because it's like someone doesn't like what they hear. This because like they might be listening. This person here could also be listening. Okay? And they find it mysterious. But there could also be people around because anything can represent anybody. There can be family and people here. Because after a day of rest, you get a new beginning, which is a brand new start. But this can also be someone else that's hurt by what they hear. You see, this is things that you hear, okay, because it's the Three of Swords. It's not in your heart, it's in your head. So there's something in someone's head that hurts. It might be an awakening. You might be getting an actual awakening, or someone might be getting a shock, like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Like what they hear, someone else might hear that someone's in a relationship, and they're like, oh my God, I liked you, kind of thing, you know, Three of Swords. Or you liked them, but they were in a relationship. But then why is this all here? That is strange. There's something strange in the neighbourhood. I think this could represent a family dynamic. I'm really picking this up as a family dynamic, because here you would have 5, okay, and this is trying to keep something alive here, alive and kicking, like kicking and screaming. Alive she cried from the other side. Strength. Leo. Because someone could get hurt by things that people say or do or hear. Because this is someone that has sight and vision, but they hear things also. At home. Could be children, or it could be parents. And some of them could get offended, because this was someone that gets offended by what someone does. There's an offence. So when people get offended, it hurts someone, the fact that this person can like interfere in a dynamic or in a relationship. If there's a relationship here, someone might try to intervene, but that can also be, it might be in reverse at some point, where it's trying to avoid something. There's an elephant in the room and someone's trying to avoid what that is. Where this is where people, where if someone starts an argument all the time and they're very argumentative, you back off through strength. You back off because they're argumentative if they are. So if someone snaps, they don't like it, but someone doesn't like that they do it to the new person or the old people. Some of you could work in a residential home or work from home. I keep hearing home alone, but this is also like someone finding out the truth, but the truth is always good because it purges. It's a purging out, it's a releasing of karma. 7 is a release of karma, and then when the karma's released, it goes into the universe here of 8. So it's like a released revealing, like a thank God kind of thing, or like what you're putting out is what you're getting back. So it's like someone wants to also come back. It's a strange energy, because somebody might be hurt the fact that they hear that someone is now in a relationship for some people, or they're watching because this would be somebody that's doing something mysterious as well. Can be. It's not always that way, the moon, but it can be. Because it's what's hidden in the background. Like, because this would also represent fear, the Tower, and the fear of the unknown. But it also breaks that down. You see, someone could be having an emotional breakdown, or they could be having an awakening. But an emotional breakdown, or a car breakdown, or someone's worried that they're about a car, because this would also represent the Chariot. Because this is like a 9, it's like an offensive defensive. I think it's 9. But it's like fearlessly going forward as well. Because there's the new that comes in here, okay? And then it's like a disappearing energy, disappearing into the fade, and then the Tower hits. It's like someone disappears. So this 3 of Swords might even just be the fact that you're not actually with them, that you go out on a date and then something. Or if this is the actual partner, and you're fearful that they might be like this Three of Swords is the Three of Swords. Someone's trying to find out if they're in that or not, like a suitable partner for someone that can be stable at home as well. Because that's the moon and the tower is all things that will be revealed. They will be revealed, because if they're not revealed to people, the tower is going to hit and make it very difficult for someone. But it would also be family karma, you see. It would be someone's karma. Because it's like you can't stop destiny. You can't stop this happening. It's a major arcana card and it's part of destiny. So things don't get broke down, you have to have a breakdown in order and to have a breakthrough. So you've got to deal with this either way, whether you like it or not, because it will continue to happen. So there's something that's going to happen. Something that's going to happen that's going to be revealed to somebody through a dream, or it's going to be revealed to somebody by them hearing it. Because it might be that someone leaves someone to go with someone else. That could be the Three of Swords. It could be. Don't get lost. But it might be. Is the fact that the moon can represent being watched. And it can also represent a mother and a father. Or a person. But can being watched to being seeked. The seeker. The seeking out. Like a close eye. Keeping a close eye on something. Or someone just keeps a close eye. Could be a Leo. Keeps a close eye. He's got like a keen eye. Keen? Really got to see what these are here. Okay guys, so we're going to go over to the other side. That's your reading for YouTube. We're going to go over to Vimeo or Patreon. All the cards will start appearing in the corner at some point. That will guide you to a video if you want to reach out for a Skype call or for a tarot reading. If you want to watch this on Vimeo, it'll be in the monthly folder, or it'll be on Patreon, tier 1 or tier 2. All those are still going, and it does describe everything in the bio box below. Thanks very much, Aquarius. Let's see what and clarify all of these to give me a bigger picture, and if I can break this down for people to see what this tower and this moon and this Three of Swords is really about. But we'll clarify everything, give us a bigger picture. Okay? Alright guys, thanks very much. Catch you again soon. Peace.